afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo at Parkway RV Center. Guys, got another travel trailer we're going to review today. I promise you I've got some Class C's. Had two Class C motorhomes come in last night. They're washing, so I'll try to get to at least one of them today, if not both. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting on that, let's review another one. Another travel trailer, and this is a 2018 KZ Sportsman. This is the 271 BHLE. And guys, this is 31 feet long total length. It weighs 5,700 pounds. Got a slide out, got a big 36-inch deep slide, so it's got a decent sized slide. This unit's got bunks. It's got an outside kitchen. Really nice camper, guys. We're going to go around and review it today. It's priced for $22,900. And got some really neat features. Power tongue jack, power awning. You know, if I had to just really pick this thing to death, you've got some stripes right here on the front starting to peel. And it's just that one stripe, kind of weird. Guys, you know, these things do weird things sometimes. But hey, it is a 5-year-old camper, you know. You know, they say if used campers were absolutely brand new, they'd be priced the same as a brand new camper, and we wouldn't ever have a need for RV repair facilities or RV techs or anything like that. So, you know, that's something you can probably have painted or you could have restriped. You can probably do it yourself or just leave it alone. Not going to hurt you a bit. Leave it alone. But looking around it, guys, you've got the LED light strip on the power awning. You've got a pop-out outside kitchen, sink, 2-burner stovetop. Got a little electric refrigerator out here. You know, this is great when you want to cook and you don't want to heat up your camper, especially on a hot day like today. Place there for beverages or whatever you want to put in there. Does have a little flip down rack on the back, which is great for coolers. If you want to put a generator on the back of this thing, firewood or whatever else you want to put back there. And you can tow it down the road with that rack down, not going to hurt a thing. Does have the stabilizer jacks. It's just that little vinyl stripe. I guess it just does that for whatever reason, guys. Is set up for, it's got the solar input. It does have 30 amp electrical service. I am running it on my generator, so unfortunately I do not have the AC running, but it's not so hot today, so it's not as bad as it has been. It's in the mid 80s today, which is still warm, but nothing like it has been. Corners look great. And got obviously spare tires on the back. Not a bad camper, guys. Inside looks really great too. Great family camper. And at $22,900 is something, if you need to finance one, something you can get a very affordable payment on too. And save you a ton of money off of a brand new one. It'll do everything a brand new one will do for a lot less. Let's look inside. I'm gonna leave that door open, let a little air in here. And as we step inside, I mean, there's no apologies for the inside. The furniture looks great. There's no smoke or pet odors. I do have the AC on fan, so at least we're circulating some hot air. Got the double full-size bunks. You know, guys, these are pretty much full-size beds, one on top of the other. So these can sleep 1 to 2 people. Depending on the size. So if you've got 4 kids, you can sleep 2 in each bed if you want to. They each got LED lights. Got a 6 cubic foot RV refrigerator freezer, so this can run off of propane or electric. And you can see, guys, very clean. Doesn't show, the whole camper really doesn't show any use. Actually starting to get cold back there, so we know, which we guarantee that to work anyway. Microwave, you got an oven, 3-burner stovetop, big double basin sink. All that looks great. Books and manuals are in here. You do have a table booth that makes a bed. Sofa makes a bed. place for a television. It's got a Furion stereo system. Queen bed in the front. You've got his and her sliding doors for privacy. Closet, overhead storage shelf. So this thing can sleep 8 to 10 people. I know it seems like I've been doing a lot of bunkhouses lately, but you know what, guys? You know, these are great family campers. You know, a lot of people love these bunkhouses, and even if you're a couple, a lot of people love the bunkhouses. Couples also like these double bed bunkhouses because not for sleeping, but remove these mattresses right here. You've got 2 huge storage shelves. So if you're going to be full timing or taking a long trip, you can put you some cargo netting right here on the edges and double your interior storage space. I mean, imagine the tubs you can put up here, the storage tubs, the extra storage. And a lot of couples, just couples by themselves, will buy this floor plan just to use these for shelves. And of course, when you're done or when you decide to trade it or sell it later on, put your mattresses back, and you can trade it or sell it as a bunkhouse. So very, very versatile. You can use that for beds or for storage shelves. It does need a TV in it, so if you want to put your TV in, you can. You know, we'll go to Wally World or Best Buy or wherever, get your TV, or Amazon. I'll show you the bathroom. Can't remember if I showed you that or not. A little bit warm in here, guys, but very clean. Shows no use hardly. I mean, about as nice of an 18 as far as the interior as you could ask for. I wish those stripes weren't like that on the outside, but there's only 2 or 3 of them. Wasn't for that, I mean, if I labeled this thing as a new 2022, you probably couldn't tell much difference. No skylight. I do actually kind of like that. Stand-up shower. Gas electric water heater. 6-gallon, of course. RV toilet. Medicine cabinet. LED lighting. Vent. Got a fan. This will work, guys. $22.9, haggle-free firm, includes our major systems inspection. Even though this thing's a great buy, we still include my RV techs after purchase will make sure that your refrigerator, both refrigerators and freezers, get to operating temperature. We'll make sure the roof air conditioner gets to operating temperature. We'll make sure slide out works. We check your plumbing system, which includes water heater, water pump, faucets, spigots, toilet, things like that. We'll make sure your steps work and your power tongue jack works. All that's included for $22.9, guys. You know, where most RV dealerships you go to, used RVs, you get them just how they come. I met some folks here, I believe, yesterday, and they went to every dealer in the area, and they said most dealers in the area were selling new, and they had a few used ones, and we were the only dealership that had units in their price range under 25 grand, and we're the only dealer that actually had a clean used. I said most used inventory that looked at new dealers lots still had people's stuff in it, where they just left it in there. They didn't even want to bother unloading it, and the dealership didn't even bother to clean the campers after they traded for them. They just stuck them on the lot for sale, and they sold them 100% as is. Guys, at least here we do our major systems inspection. This allows us to make sure that the major things that could ruin your camping trip doesn't. So at the time of the sale, we guarantee all those major systems to work. We'll show you those major systems work. We leave the Mickey Mouse stuff to you, which so far, like those stripes on the outside, guys, that's a cosmetic thing. That's not going to affect your camping trip whatsoever. You can use this camper with those 2 or 3 little stripes just like they are. You can fix them if you want to, or you can leave them like they are. It's not going to hurt a thing. You know, if you come in here and let's just say, so far every light I've turned on works. Let's just say that light right there didn't work. You can buy those lights $15, $20 online from a variety of sources. It won't take you 5 minutes to replace it. You know, like say that light didn't work, you would fix that. Or if you've got a drawer off a track, you can fix that. I mean, that stuff like that's not going to ruin your camping trip. A slide out not functioning will ruin your camping trip. A refrigerator not working will ruin your camping trip. Or a air conditioner not blowing cold, especially in the summertime, that can ruin your camping trip pretty quick. We make sure that stuff works, and your plumbing makes your plumbing leak can ruin your camping trip. Trust me, guys, hooking water up to your camper and coming in and having it flooded with water is not a good feeling. So we make sure all your plumbing fittings are good, they're tight, no water leaks, spigot works, water heater works, water pump, all that good stuff. So, you know, we make sure all that stuff works. And Mickey Mouse stuff to keep our prices down, we leave that to you. So, you know, when you buy one from us or decide you want to take the next step, you need to come out and take a look at the camper, perform your own inspection, or hire a third-party inspection service, depending on your confidence and your skill about looking at campers. Even though campers are pretty simple, I mean, it doesn't take a rocket science to look at a camper to see if it's halfway decent or not. But, you know, if you want to spend, I'm all for a third-party inspector, guys. I think that's the best tool any RV shopper, new or used. That's right, guys. I highly recommend a RV inspector for any new or used RV purchase. I don't care if it is brand new with a full factory warranty, guys. They new RV dealers let stuff go on purpose with factory defects. The RV inspector can spot them before you take possession of it, because let me tell you something, guys. Factory warranties can leave your new RV sitting on a service yard for months waiting on a factory warranty to fix your camper and fix a claim. I'm talking about months. But if you know what those, if you buy a brand new camper, of course you're going to overpay, of course. But at least they're going to fix it quicker because they know they're not going to get paid till they fix it on a new camper. So always get a third-party inspection on a new camper purchase, and that's up to you on a used one, guys. That's up to you. You got to look at the money you're saving buying this one for $22,900 versus buying a 2023 model. Which are probably, you know, you're going to spend probably mid-30s for a camper like this, brand new. And here's the thing about how the new dealer pricing model works, guys. You'll see a price advertised, but that's not your out-the-door price, not even anywhere in the same planet close. They're going to charge fees. They're going to have upsells. Let's just say this camper is $33,000 new. All right, guys, you're not going to walk in there with a check for $33,000 and hook up to this camper brand new and take it home. They're going to have upsells. They're going to charge you extended warranties, gap insurance, tire and wheel packages, and they're going to tell you, well, to buy it for that $33,000, you got to buy this service and that service, and that, you know, that price includes rebates for this, this, and this. You have to finance through this lender. You can't bring cash. You have to finance for this lender. They're telling you that because they've got money made on financing. They mark the interest rate up above and beyond what the bank approved you for through that particular lender that they go through, and they get to keep the majority of that profit. Before you know it, to buy the camper for $33,000, you're going to be your out the door price is mid to upper 40s, and you owe that much on it just to be able to buy it for $33,000. That's how they get you, guys. And when you need those services that you overpaid for because all that stuff's marked up 4 times dealer cost, what they do, they buy these crappy aftermarket warranties for $700 or $800. They charge you $2,000, $3,000 for that warranty that they only spend a few $100s on. When you need it, they don't pay. Or if they do pay, they only give you 10, 15, 20% if you're lucky. And then you got to wait months for that. That's how they work, guys. These warranty companies, these aftermarket warranty companies, extended warranty companies do not make money paying out claims. They get money by collecting premiums for the warranty. So, like insurance. Like, they're going to do everything they can to keep from paying a claim. And you're in for the ride of your life trying to collect a claim, guys. Let me tell you something. And you think the attorney thing works? You may have one attorney, they got 50. And they have 50 experienced attorneys defending themselves against warranty claims. You've got an attorney that's probably never even tried to go against a warranty company before. And they got 50 experienced attorneys on staff. So these guys are slick. That's why we don't offer them anymore, guys, because we found out pretty quick it's ripping our customers off. We don't do that. And not only that, guys, you go to these other dealerships, like I said, they're marketed up 4 times dealer cost. They don't care if they're ripping you off. All they see is dollar signs, maximizing profit. That's how these big dealers get big. You think Rip Off World and all these other places got big and have by giving people fair deals? No, they got big by ripping people off. You know, you go in, you see a camper that's $33,000 new. Like I said, time you walk out of there with it or tow out of there with it, you paid $46,000, $47,000 for that $33,000 camper, and that's how they make their money. So, guys, here is $22,900 plus applicable sales tax. That is 100% it across the board. No games, no gimmicks, no surprises. If you want to go through one of our lenders, you pay whatever the bank approves you for on the rate and the terms. We do not mark interest rates up. You want to go through your bank or credit union, that's absolutely fine. We don't make money on financing anyway, so it don't matter to us who you go through. If you want to pay cash for it, that's absolutely fine. Actually, we prefer cashier's check or wire transfer over $100 bills, just less paperwork involved and less of a security risk. Plus, I don't recommend traveling with large amounts of currency in this day and age anyway, for various reasons. But we're not going to, but now if you do bring $100 bills, we know we legally can't turn it down. We'll take it, but we do prefer cashier's check or wire transfer. And if you got any questions about that, just give one of my salespeople a call at 706-965-7929. Well, guys, this is the nice unit, Sportsman 2018 271 LEBH. 31 feet long, under 6,000 pounds. This will be ideal for most half-ton vehicles. I put a link in the video description below to our interactive tow guide, so you can look up what your vehicle can tow, and it'll tell you the pounds, and you can push a button lower right-hand corner, show you everything I have in stock you can tow with your vehicle. Call before coming to look, make sure it's available. We already sold that one I shot yesterday, that 14.9 bunkhouse. Travel trailers are hot, Class C's are hot. I got plenty of both. Stay tuned. I'm gonna try to do a Class C today if I get a chance, and hopefully drive it and all that stuff. And so stay tuned for some more videos. Hit that subscribe button, smash me a thumbs up, feel free to comment, share on social media, and come out and visit with us, guys. Got about 100 used RVs in stock, more arriving every single day. And you never know from one day to the next what we're going to film. We take trade-ins, and guys, we've been in business since 1968. We keep things easy, simple, and done. We're not the big dealer. We're a mom and pop, independent RV dealership, a dying breed for sure. But we give you the best. We got the best prices in the country, guys. The nicest RVs, best prices in the country, hands down. Go to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com. Link in the video description below to see my current inventory. More arriving and getting put online every day. If you don't see what you're looking for, call, talk to one of my salespeople. If you're close enough, stop by, take a look by yourself. We're the only dealership around that has this much used inventory in stock, and we're the only dealership that lets you look without being escorted around by a salesperson. You don't have to go through a sales office and give us a copy of your driver's license. We don't collect your information. We don't get your phone number. We don't do any of that. You can give it to us if you want to. That's what I was getting at. If you've got something in mind you're looking for, leave your name and number. One of my salespeople, they're not going to send you marketing emails or marketing phone calls. If they call you, it's because we got something in that you want, and then they'll send you pictures of it, and you get a chance to buy it before I post it online. Because once I post it online, guys, 34,000 YouTube subscribers. It goes on. RV Trader, RVT, the most popular websites for RV shoppers nationwide. Tens of thousands of shoppers see it once it hits those websites. You know, a lot of people wait. I'll wait till you post it online. Well, guys, that's a two-edged sword, because while you're looking at it, somebody else looked at it before you did, already calling, leaving a deposit on it. That happens more times than I can count over the years. So it's best to get to know one of my salespeople, give them your information, and they can let you know when it gets here. Hey, a lot of people have thanked me for that advice over the years. And my guys, we're not Rip Off World. We don't do marketing. We don't sell your information out to affiliate marketing places and all that stuff, guys. We just don't do it. You don't get emails from us. You know, if we call, we prefer to do business in person or on the phone. We don't, you know, we'll do emails if we have to, but my guys just don't have a lot of time to read and write emails back and forth. They're all the time on the phone or on the lot with customers. So, you know, we do prefer that you call us or visit us in person if you're close enough to do that. 706-965-7929 is phone number. Call before coming to look. Make sure it's available. Thanks again for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. I also forgot to mention, we do have local and nationwide delivery. It's $2 a loaded mile one way, or $1 a mile round trip. That's easier for you to figure. And that's us paying all expenses, fuel, my driver's pay, hotel room, overnight stay, and then get my driver back home. And that's across the board. That's for motorhomes, fifth wheels, travel trailers, any size, any distance, etc. Now, if you do have a trade-in that has to come back, we just have that may not apply. We'll have to kind of work that out. So, but anyway, thank y'all for watching, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.